Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. And you know when I say beautiful, I mean beautiful. I love me and my Scorpios. So I was just looking through my cupboard thinking, I want a cup of coffee. What cup should I use? What is appropriate for Scorpio? What cup is Scorpio appropriate? Good morning. I see the assassins have failed. Well, could be Taurus, could be any sign, really. I thought it was appropriate. I giggled for you and for me. Okay, so here we are. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Here we are for Scorpio. And just want to let you know that I do have private readings open if you are interested in that. If you are outside of Canada, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. You will find me under Ten of Cups Tarot. And if you are in Canada, please just email me. We'll get you on the schedule. All right, here we go. Be responsible with your energy, Scorpio. Thank you so much. And I will try and do the same. All right, yeah, we're going to cut. And what do we have for Scorpio for the week ahead, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead, please. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, what's coming up? Let's see what's going on for the week ahead. Week ahead. Happy Friday, by the way. We made it, didn't we? Yeah. All right, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay, we'll do it then. Scorpio, we start out with you. Do we really? Yeah, we do. Start out with you as the Hanged Man in reverse. It looks like there's some decisions that have been made. Possibly you found your enlightenment on whatever it was that you were seeking or thinking. Then we have the Two of Wands, which is in the reverse. So you do want to go. You have found the answer, but you're not ready to move yet. You're not ready to take action. I feel like when I see the Two of Wands in reverse, you do make the decision. You are going for sure, in fact, but you have to wait for the right moment. Divine timing is at play here. And then we have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands tells me that someone is avoiding a soulmate. Maybe you're not avoiding. Maybe you're just not taking action towards the soulmate. No, it's not avoiding. No, you two really like each other. Yeah, and that's important, right? You can be in love, but do you like each other? And okay, so it looks like there is going to be some sort of a... It feels like when you are in a good mood, they are in a good mood. When they are in a good mood, you are in a good mood. You two are attached. Your energy is attached. You might have fire in your chart. It's a Sagittarius. Yeah. You want to start new. You are breathing life into something quietly. You're taking strategic steps. Yeah, if there's anyone I know who can do strategy. Many signs can, but not many can do it as good as a Scorpio. And I feel as though you are breathing life into something that you know has taken many lives. Have you come to a knowing? You went on a journey about life. It is a knowing. It was a hard journey about life. Okay, so somebody is seeing the world differently than they used to. Yeah, seeing it through different eyes here. Yeah, having made decisions, coming to an enlightenment, being enlightened about things that you will do, things that you have done. Somebody's been enlightened to other lives, or they've unlocked something that is connecting them to their other lives, Akashic Records, or something that is unlocking. Because this, to me, is the key. This is the unlocking of this I feel like you have had lifetimes with someone here. Now, I don't have an idea of who that might be, but we do have Pisces. We have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the same here. I feel like just within these 4 cards here, I feel like you have repeated lifetimes together. And so then you carry along this energy in your mind of the last life. To me, well, as a reader, to me, this is what begins new in the 3D life after you have been living in the 5D life for a while. So you kind of breathe life into the 3D. You bring your your thoughts become things, and that, to me, is the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like that there has been lifetimes that you have journeyed. I feel like you've come to a knowing of something here. Wow. Oh, it does feel like different energy, Scorpio. I have to really be honest with you that some cards to me don't really have a feel, but some do, and some do if they're with other cards that I touch. And I feel like, this feels like a journey of lifetimes. Neat. That's the neatest thing ever. Yeah, y'all, I'm always in awe of how my gifts are changing all the time. So it's really very cool when I get to record it, when it actually does happen. That's very neat. Okay, let's keep going for you. Oh, okay, I'm just going to put 1 down here, I'm told here. Okay. Scorpio, you're in a relationship, or you were, or maybe this is a past life relationship, but somewhere in your relationships, you've always done the same things, it seems, or you have been drawn to the same things in all of these lives. And that is adventure. And also, you always seem to get yourself in a situation where you have a lot of money, but you're emotionally and mentally unhappy. So it seems like the path that you create for yourself each time that you're here is you take the journey of self, you breathe life into it, you make money from it, and then you're miserable. So I would hesitate to say, but I will say anyway, just remember, you guys, this is just all coming out of Elsie's mouth, okay? So you're going to make your own decisions based on your own life. And what I'm feeling here is that if you are someone who is watching this and you are of the group of people who is not in this situation, then I would say that this time you're getting it right. Yeah. Because I feel like this is a cycle that keeps going and going, and it is always met with sadness. So I feel, Scorpio, that you have leveled up. You are now, either you've unlocked something that you didn't know before. I don't know what you have unlocked, Scorpio, but you've become wiser. You feel stronger. You feel as though you're going to make decisions, some unapologetically. I feel like you feel almost more confident that you're standing a little taller, that maybe hard decisions, or things that you thought would be hard in the past are becoming a little easier. I feel like you've come out of some sort of a breakthrough. Yeah. A breakthrough, and you've realized, whether this is with your conscious or subconscious mind, you've realized that you keep doing the same circles. You keep doing the same thing. You get the life of adventure, you find the person you think is your soulmate, you make a lot of money, and then you're miserable. Yeah. So if you're someone who is not living in the lap of luxury right now, and that means something different for everybody, but if you are someone who is living humble, or someone who is forced to live humble, I'm saying this time you got it right. Well, that was cool. All right, let's find out what else is going on here. Scorpio, I can tell Whew, I can tell that the collective has shifted here. The Scorpio collective, I can feel your shift. Whew. Yep. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, so your realization here, I feel, starts with this Hanged Man in reverse. I want to know what you've learned here, Scorpio. What have you learned? The Hanged Man in reverse. What was your aha moment? What did you get clarity on? That it's time for you to put down your burdens. 10 of Wands. That's what came for clarity. What else came? Page of Pentacles in reverse, that you've been doing it wrong in the past. I think that's one of the burdens that you have dropped. Being angry with yourself that you can't get it right, or couldn't get it right. Knight of Wands. You've come to a realization that you're actually quite passionate about life. And what is it that you're passionate about? Because I see the Knight of Wands energy around you, so I feel like there is some sort of passion going on, or maybe it's maybe you have fire in your chart, could be. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so someone's passionate about making communication. Making communication, we've got the Eight of Wands. By the way, this is the cutest deck I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And my bestie gave it to me, Kim. She's just a beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius being. Yeah. And yeah, I love them. So I think that, yeah, you've come to a realization that you need to connect with someone. There needs to be communication, passionate communication with someone that you think you got it wrong with. Yeah, you made a mistake here, and I think you need to right your mistake. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so you feel the need to contact someone who may be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. We have many signs on the table here. We do have Libra, Aquarius, and nope, sorry, that's not it. That's Aries. I thought that was Swords. No, that's Wands. So it's Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We also have, yeah, Pentacles. We have Pisces. Yeah, we have Swords. We've already talked about those. So, yeah, it could be, it doesn't have to be. It could be someone who has the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. But, so yeah, I feel like you've come to the realization that there is someone who is special to you that you got it wrong with before, or that you misjudged. You saw that person out of a different lens. And now that you've awakened, you see this person sitting on their throne. You see this person as the Queen of Pentacles, this person sitting on her throne who helps anyone who asks, and is always the person who is the multitasking queen, because she's helping the neighbors and watching the kids and herding the cats. You know, she's the one who does it all. Yeah, she or he, you know, depending on whether you are favoring your divine feminine or your divine masculine. Okay, so we've got some sort of loop-de-loop that's going on here. Tell me more about this unconscious loop. Okay, so 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So emotionally happy, and then I feel like someone gets ill. Someone who is passionate but balanced. Started new with that person. Okay. And then it grew. It grew in passion. Okay, so it grew in passion. I feel like this is the loop that's going on here. And then we have the 9 of Swords, anxiety, 9 of Wands. Okay, so then there's a break in communication. There's sadness and angst, and then there's reunion. It feels like that's the loop that it's on. Yeah. if you identify that loop, you could be in it, right? Ten of Cups, yeah, this starts out really great. Somebody gets sick, then somebody gets well. Their health is better, and then start new. It looks like passion begins to grow, but I feel as though it only goes to the Seven of Pentacles. Like it doesn't, you don't get to... Okay, so wait, no, there's a break here, because don't forget Ten of Pentacles is here, right? So there's a break here, and then there's a reunion, and then there's love, and then you go back to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that's the loop that it's on. Yeah, that's the loop. Like, it seems like, Scorpio, you've been doing this loop for your life, like for all of your lives coming forward. And I feel like if you are not someone who is living in the lap of luxury. Now, when I say lap of luxury, like I said, it's going to mean something different for all of you, but I mean ultra rich. I mean, like, you know, you own islands and countries and things like that. That's the kind of wealth I have in my head. So I feel like, yeah, you become comfortably wealthy, and then yeah, you're miserable at the end of it. So I feel like what you're doing here is you keep looping, right? You keep looping, and if you recognize this, it's likely that it could be something that's going on with you. So the question is why are you unhappy, right? Why do you get so unhappy? Nine of Swords, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Why do you get so miserable at the end of this? At the end of, it seems like in each lifetime, you end up being very wealthy, Scorpio. Not all of you, of course, but you end up being quite wealthy in the end. But in the end, you're also very miserable. Yeah. So why are you miserable? Okay, so you had a lot of opportunities, and they were good opportunities. Great opportunities. Opportunities to grow spiritually and personally, professionally. Yeah, emotional happiness. So, but I don't... Oh, that's what's going to be different this time. Okay. All right. So that's what's going to be different this time. So I think that with the Nine of Swords, somebody wants an opportunity to make it right again. Somebody wants an opportunity, Scorpio, to make it right. And I think that's you. I think that you're looking for the perfect opportunity to get out of this loop and to learn your karma. Yeah. So, Ten of Cups. So you want the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups grows into a partnership. I feel like there's opportunities, and I feel like you have these great opportunities and they make you emotionally happy. Oh, it's partnership. Okay, that makes you emotionally happy. So maybe you're dating and you're finding these different partnerships that are making you happy. That could be, but it also could have to do with work and the fact that you're excelling at your workplace. And so what you do to take the misery away from your day is you work too much. You overwork, Scorpio, or you work at making others happy because you, as a rule inside, I feel like you're not happy because you can't get out of this cosmic loop here. And I feel like too, it says, it shows here that you have love and love for something that you think you might have missed an opportunity and you think it's come to an end. So you think that there is a love opportunity there. So I think that what happens here is you come to the end of this loop and then you start looking at all the things you wish you'd done. So you wish you had done in your life instead of living with money and things and stuff. That's what I feel like it is. I feel like this time is going to be different because what you're looking for is happiness in partnership and not necessarily in money. Yeah, no more of that. It's taken a long time to come to that conclusion, but I feel like you feel that you know that business and pleasure do not mix, and so you realize that you shouldn't be in business with the person that you love. Because it took many, many years for you to get back on the horse and go, in another direction, but not before somebody just sucked the life out of you. Now I feel like you're okay. I feel like you're here. I feel like you have someone on the mind that you want to go get. I feel like we've got the Knight of Swords who's there's somebody here taking an adventure, Two of Wands, and then here comes the Knight of Swords, right? Knight of Swords coming in to talk about brand new love. So I feel like, I feel like you're going to make it different this time. I feel like your focus is more on emotional happiness than it is on monetary happiness, Scorpio. And if, this could be a life where that has been something that you've been studying, but it could be a realization you just had as well, because we do have the Sun here, and we do have the Hanged Man in reverse, which tells me there's been some sort of change of mind or a breakthrough, or you now see the world through different lenses, and now you are going to ground yourself instead of being up in the air and feeling sad here. I think you're going to get those thoughts out of your head. You're going to ground yourself. And I feel like we're going to have the Page of Pentacles that is going to come of that. Now, that being said, what are you doing? You're going back on that loop, right? Absolutely, you are. But what you're doing is, rather than going to the Ten of Pentacles, you're going to the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and I think that's the difference. I think that somewhere in the middle of one of these lifetimes, you get it just like that, and you start living a different life. So if that looks like it is something that you're going through, then I would say that you are on the right path. You're doing great. I mean, that's a lot of badass moves right there, Scorpio. I'm just saying. Good for you. Good for you. Yep. And that's the thing. You're doing it for you. You're not doing it for everybody else for a change. You're living for you and doing it for you. So bravo to you. I need some energy here. Some energy oracle. Community, which is also the same as the Three of Cups. So the thing is yes, there's a Three of Cups here, right? This is part of the loop, but this Three of Cups here is now going to be part of the new loop, right? So it's a new community. It's a new way of thinking and looking at things in your life. It's completely different. You are the one that broke this, whatever this is, this chain of, maybe it was bad parenting or bad advice, people giving bad advice, or maybe you came from poverty and you thought this is what you wanted, all this money, but what you realized really is that you have what you need, and then the rest can go elsewhere, right? So I feel like you've broken a chain here. Yeah, I feel like it was all together here, and then it just went plunk. You are the one that broke the chain. You just pulled it apart. So we have the community here. So now you have a new community. You have a community of people that you actually see, and people that see you, because they see you the same way, like through the same lens, right? So now you're going to be finding a new community of people who see through your lens, Scorpio, who see things as they are. I feel like you've had some sort of an enlightenment, and I feel like you see things differently. You see more beauty than ugly. I feel like you're goddess of the moon. I feel like you have had, probably it was over the moon period. If you have Aries in your chart, didn't have to, but it was hard on a lot of fixed signs for sure. Goddess of the moon is someone who is, manifesting and meditating, and this person is connecting with heaven, connecting with, she's the goddess. She's connecting with her source, or his source, right? And that's card 52. The 5 and 2 is 7. Oh boy, look at this. So we have 5 and 2 is 7, and we have 7. So 2 7s in a reading. Somebody might want to Google that. If you do, go ahead and put it down below. That'd be great. pin that sucker to the top. It's hard to know them all, right? You get to commit some of them to memory, but... And then we have the temple path. Look at that. Somebody has had an awakening. Look at you, Scorpio. Now, that's not to say that you weren't woke, okay? Please don't make that assumption. That's not what I'm saying here. Because we go through, once we wake up, we go through levels and levels and levels of awakeness, right? We learn more, and as we learn more, we become more awake. So this is someone who has woken up and sees things differently. So I would say this is like the aha moment, the one you didn't see coming. Tell me about the goddess of the moon, please. Goddess of the moon. Goddess of the moon, there are sighs. So I feel as though whomever is the person who has been trying to meditate, manifest, I feel like this person feels as though they're not being heard. But you are, Scorpio, you're being heard, okay? It's sometimes, it doesn't ever, but it doesn't always come as a lightning bolt, right? When you learn what you want, and, it's not on your time frame, it's on the time frame of the universe, right? So I think, yes, you're impatient. You're impatient as you grow, as you have this breakthrough and this new knowing that you have. We have despair. I feel like it had been a time of despair so I feel as though you've had your hangman energy in the reverse here. I feel like you connected to yourself finally, that you were in great despair before you were enlightened. You felt like you were in great despair, because we have the card that came out next to sighs is despair. So somebody was depressed until they realized that there actually was someone up there, frivolity, someone beautiful and amazing, and bringing messages and letting you know that it's okay if you want to be a better version of you. But first you need to get away from the people who are not as good a version as you. So please, whoever you pick to be your pals in this life, you are more like the first 5 people in your life than you know. Be careful who you share your energy with, right? Don't be frivolous with it, because it will get you in despair. Be careful who you're speaking to. All right, so then we have community. Tell me about this. Community is sorrow. Somebody is having a hard time either within their community. Oh, yeah, somebody's being excluded in their community. No. Oh boy. Okay, I'm getting messages that I think are a little more personal. Two people who are in a union, but it's not good. And one of them is talking badly about the other people in the community. Yeah, and so this person has sort of been ousted from the community, or people really don't see them as holding high regard or high standing anymore. And that has caused some sorrow. Then we have a surprise, and I think that was a big surprise to this person, because I think that you, Scorpio, thought that your friends and family and community were better than that. And I think that someone's tried to salt your name, throw salt on your name, yeah, in your community, and I think it might be someone who lives in your household. Haughtiness. Do you have someone you live with who might be a little big for his or hers britches? Someone who thinks that everyone's below them, someone who might not have a very good outlook on humans in general. If they are, they're going to be that kind of energy. And I think that surprised you. Okay. All right then. It surprised you that this person would be this way. You were surprised by it, and it was not a good surprise. We have cheerfulness. So we go to the temple path here, and the temple path is where you learn spiritually, right? This is also the place where people go to be alone with nature and that kind of thing. The path is, you following your path. You can see the orbs that are there, right? And I feel like that's where you need to go. So to me, what I'm seeing right now is I am seeing a place like a trail with bushes and stuff. So if you are someone who can go outside and do that, then that's probably your best bet. To make yourself happier, you need to be in you need to be by the water or by nature, sitting in the grass, being by the trees, walking in a park, that kind of thing. Because I feel like you've been unwell. It's a Melody card. I feel like you've been unwell. Could be unwell from partying too much as well, but I don't feel like that is the kind of unhealthy that we're looking at here. I feel like your soul is like crushed where you are. I feel like you can't take a breath. I feel like everybody's watching. You can't take a breath. But I feel like if you keep moving forward, we've got cheerfulness and melody, which means that you're going to repair. Yeah, it may feel bad now, but you're going to repair. There is going to be a time of cheer when this thing starts brand new. So whatever path you're taking through the temple path, what is that path for you? Is it a path to someone that you love? Is it a path to someone that you used to know, someone new? Yeah, that's totally up to you. Scorpio, I'm just going to leave it there. Wow, that was a very different reading for Scorpio, I'll just say. Very, very different reading that I didn't expect, but I think is beautiful. I feel like somebody is a brand new butterfly. And I think we're going to see amazing things. Adventures in your reading, Scorpio, it looks like. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. Love you. Bye-bye.